Hey guys! What can you say when you eat at other people's houses? Here are some useful phrases. When you want to praise the food, you should say, "This is fantastic, wonderful, or great. I love the way that you cooked this food." Generally, the host will offer you more by saying something like, "Would you like some more?" or "Would you like a second helping?" Refusing more food would be like, "I'm sorry, but I couldn't eat another thing. I'm sorry, but I'm completely full. It was lovely, but I'm really full, thanks." If you don't like the food, try to say something like, "Do you mind if I leave that?" For better understanding, let's have a closer practice when approaching some situations. You're at a friend's house for dinner. You would like to add some salt to your meal. You would say, "Could I add a little salt, please?" As people don't usually eat in silence, after a few mouthfuls, you can say, "This is wonderful." Then, your host will probably reply with something like, "I'm glad you like it." After you finish your food, your host asks if you'd like more, by saying, "Would you like a second helping?" And you can reply with, "Yes please, I'd love some." But if you don't want any more food, you can say, "It was lovely, but I'm really full, thanks." If your host gives you something you don't like, when they ask you what you think, you would say, "It has a very unusual taste. What's it got in it?" And if you really don't like something your host gives you so you decide not to eat it, you can say, "Do you mind if I leave the soup, for example?" When you can't eat all the food on your plate, you leave some, and at the end of the meal when the host takes your plate, you would say, "I'm afraid I couldn't manage all this." And finally, when you finish your meal, you can say, "Thank you so much. That was fantastic." Thank you for watching.